Home is all about familiarity and comfort.
That's right, but we know the word can be stripped of its meaning when there's persecution, war, or even violence. And that's the case for 36 million refugees worldwide, the most there's ever been in UN records.
Oh, here in the Twin Cities, our Michelle Beck shows us how one refugee family is helping another feel at home.
Where there are curtains with a mother's touch. Asu Vang speaks his mother tongue. But on the other side of the windows,
Speak a little bit.
language
I go to shopping, I cannot speak.
is one of the hardest things about this change.
Thanks for the,
It's been just 3 months that this father of 4 brought his family from Thailand, and before that, Vietnam. Persecuted for his faith, Asu sought to find safety elsewhere.
Everything's different. The house is different, and the way you go to shopping, everything was all different.
I know you're translating right now, but does that sound similar to your story?
Yes, the same thing.
Decades apart, a parallel journey. With a baby in arm, Carrie Mua also found refuge in America.
Since I moved to this property, every curtain I made,
Making a home out of this very house.
in 91, I made the curtain.
11 years before that, Carrie and her husband Holly were new to the States.
April last snow that time.
The major general in Laos worked for an American high schooler's diploma, and his family moved around from place to place.
August in 1989. You know, it's a lot of difficult. That's why I say I don't want to pay rent forever. I need to work hard and get more money. Then I know one day I want to be the owner, the landlord.
Over the years, the couple built their dream ground up. Now with multiple properties across the metro, the Muas rent their spaces mostly to refugees like Asu and his extended family upstairs.
They pay their own, but some people, some family, they don't got enough money, then I lower the rent. Really? Just low couple hundred.
Or little behind the pay
Or
rent.
they behind, they say
Couple weeks, whatever.
they behind, and I say okay when you get the money.
So can you estimate, can you guess, since 1992, since you started renting to refugees, how many families have you helped in 30 years?
Oh, I cannot count. A lot of families.
Different.
Never losing sight of how they got here.
He happy, he have family stay here safe, and he family enjoy in United States.
I got to meet the two families through the International Institute of Minnesota. The Refugee Resettlement Agency finds houses and stocks them up with essentials before they come here to the U.S. And the agency has a program that Asu is a part of, which essentially covers his first 6 months of rent and helps him find a job. But Asu tells me he's still worried about how to take care of his family in the long run, which I can imagine certainly for a father of 4 boys.
Right. Is there anything like our viewers or we could do to help in terms of raising money or helping them find homes?
For the resettlement agency, they are looking for donations, and so there's lots of ways you can help through monetary donations and, of course, giving, as well.
Mm-hmm. And her and her husband are a guardian angel.
They really are. That's so sweet. They've helped so many families.
Exactly. Too many to count.
Man. Yeah. Man, amazing story, Michelle. Thank you so much.